Albion's fine start to the season faces its toughest test to date, with FA Cup holders Leicester the latest visitors to the Amex. Leicester are something of a bogey side for the Seagulls. The Albion haven't beaten them in their last 8 Premier League meetings, and you have to go all the way back to December 2013 for the last time the Foxes left here with their tails between their legs. That record has to change at some point, of course, so why not this afternoon? Ahead of kick-off, there will be a moment's applause for Jimmy Greaves, the ex-England striker who was a member of the 1966 World Cup winning squad, has passed away at the age of 81. And what a catch from Robert Sanchez. An imposing presence in that Albion area, and a good throw out as well to Cucurella, who's got acres of space in front of him, and he's passed his man. Beautifully done. Here's Cucurella, across it goes into Morpay, shooting chance, deflected and over the bar. Albion corner. That was a thrilling counter-attack. Morpay close to his third of the season. Was it heading in? I think it may well have been testing Schmeichel. Cucurella, crossing chance, goes low, good ball as well. Really testing, and Veltman has won it. Goes out to March, shooting chance. Saved by the legs of Schmeichel. Albion have kept it well, and they start again. Cucurella. Digs it into Trossard, there's the flick. It's dropped in a shooting chance. Lallana over the bar. Teed it up beautifully on his left and then scoops it over. Closest Albion have come. Look at that, taking a couple out of the game and then getting right underneath it. Welbeck, Morpay. Trossard. Welbeck's gone down off the ball, but Albion have got on with it, and Trossard is picking his way through, and he digs it across, and Barnes can only put it out with Veltman behind him. Albion have a corner. In it goes from Trossard. Good delivery. Handball appeals. And it's a corner. Albion all go round to the referee to ask the question. Duffy was there, looking to nod it into the net. Leicester skipper Schmeichel having a word as well. Here is the incident. Well, it was from pretty close range. Stuart Atwell is uncertain. He's going to chat to his assistant. It's a penalty. Morpay against Schmeichel. Morpay scores! Albion take the lead. No mistake from Morpay, his third of the season. And Albion have lift-off at home to Leicester. They're still complaining, the Foxes. Brendan Rodgers trying to remain positive. Neil Morpay is always positive this season. Tielemans. Crossfield he goes, and it's accurate to Barnes. Harvey Barnes looking to make things happen. Good touch there, Barnes could be in. What a challenge in the box. Was that Shane Duffy? I think it was. Vardy across goal. No one there to turn it in. Trossard. Down the line he goes. March will get there ahead of Bertrand. And it's a free kick. Bertrand on March. That little signal, that it was close. The tiniest of touches, a little shake of the head from Bertrand. No, he got none of the ball. Strange wall here, because Lookman and Barnes have a big gap between them. Clearly deliberate. It put Trossard off. Here it comes. from the Belgian. In it goes, Welbeck's there, Welbeck into the corner, and Albion in dreamland at the start of the second half. Brilliant delivery, brilliant header, Albion double their lead. A rueful look from Schmeichel, a little wink from Trossard. Fantastic cross. Welbeck in front of his man, just glances it into the corner. Schmeichel no chance, and it's his first of the season. Just a great goal. Danny Welbeck pointing to the man who made it happen. Trossard jumps for joy. Shrugged off the ball and wins the free kick. Frustration growing for the visitors. Trossard has been magical this afternoon. Trossard and March over it once more. This time it'll be March. Scooped in, flicked to the back post. Lewis Dunk inches away from making it 3. Great delivery from March. Soinchu. Pereira's going to get there. Neatly done. Tielemans across. Great delivery, great goal. Leicester back in it. It's Jamie Vardy. He always seems to deliver against the Seagulls. And on his 250th Premier League appearance, a record for Leicester. He's back amongst the goals. Great goal. Lovely flick. First time cross from Tielemans. Vardy in between two. No chance, Sanchez. Lookman the runner. Lookman across. And Leicester suddenly sense that they are well back in the game. Bertrand swings in the corner. Great delivery, and it's into the net. Leicester are level. But the flag is up. Even as some Leicester fans continue to celebrate, it'll be checked. There was controversy in that penalty area in the first half. There may well be controversy in the second. It didn't hit Vestergaard, it was touched in by Lookman. But right in front of Sanchez, there was Harvey Barnes in an offside position. Will be the man who is offside, and it is offside. Down the line for Barnes, and Wepu is with him, and Wepu does well to pinch it off his toes. It'll be a Leicester corner. Tielemans swings it in, Sancho over the bar. Big chance for the Foxes. Now on the right, switching play to good effect here, the visitors. And goes the cross, out with the header. Poor clearance, shooting chance, over the bar. Well, Albion hanging on a little here. Sanchez making the stop. There's the ball forward. Dan Burnin just in the nick of time. It looked like it was going to reach Iheanacho. Vardy will take the corner. In it goes, and the header is in, and Leicester have their level up. It's Ndidi, but it's offside again. The Leicester fans cannot believe it. They've survived one VAR call. There is a second here. The first time Harvey Barnes was in the eye line of Robert Sanchez. Has the same happened here? It has. I think it has. Barnes for a second time in the eye line of Sanchez in an offside position, and that is why the goal is going to be chalked off. Still going, Jakob Moder. And there's the full-time whistle. Albion have done it. They've held on for their first win against Leicester since promotion to the Premier League. They had to dig very, very deep in a nail-biting second half, but goals from Morpay and Welbeck were enough to secure a fourth win in 5 league matches. The Seagulls are flying high once again. It ends here at the Amex. Albion 2, Leicester 1. Albion win it back early here with March. He's crowded out by Tielemans, who wins it back fairly, and Barnes collects and plays in his teammate, and across it goes, and Leicester lead. What a start for Leicester City. Iheanacho with a simple tap-in after less than a minute. Tielemans wrestling it back from March, playing it into Barnes. Certainly onside, Patson Daka, his cross, missed by Sanchez, and swept in for an easy finish by Iheanacho. Beautiful in its simplicity. There was the challenge by Tielemans on March in the build-up to Leicester's goal. Dunk out to Gross, who's very wide right this afternoon. This cross whipped in, it's a really good one, it's going to fall to Trossard. Danger here, Trossard scoops it across, back post, and March is there! Albion level! Leicester can't believe it, Solly March has somehow smuggled it in. Brilliantly played into the box by Gross, great delivery. Leicester are at 6s and 7s, scooped back in by Trossard, and March, I think it will go down as an own goal. Not sure his header was on target. Doesn't matter. Albion won't care. They just care that it's gone in off Luke Thomas, I think. And Solly March celebrates. The Amex goes wild. The score 1-1. Mwepu can burst away from the Leicester midfield, and it opens up for Mwepu. Plays it to Caicedo. Caicedo! Oh yes! Fantastic from Moises Caicedo. Albion have turned this around in less than quarter of an hour. It was so easy when Mwepu wins the ball back here. Leicester architects of their own downfall. Mwepu sees Caicedo at the corner of his eye, plays it to him, and that is a very, very good finish from Caicedo. Power, accuracy, far too good for Ward. Mwepu, great awareness. Moises Caicedo, quite simply a superstar in the making. Ward's lost it. Welbeck has it. Welbeck chips it. Oh, into the roof of the net. Excellent effort from Welbeck. Ward arguing with his defence. Leicester, a team in disarray. The pass went back to Ward. Poor touch. Welbeck seized on it. It needed a deft finish. It was deft, but not deft enough. Just clipped onto the roof of the net. Webster went to go cross field, easy enough for Barnes to intercept. Now Tielemans floats it over the top, and Daka's in. Dunker's missed it. Daka 2-2. What a finish from Daka against the run of play. An acrobatic celebration. Just a long ball once it was picked up by Tielemans, lofted over the top. Dunk tried to cut it out but missed it. One touch to control it, and one touch to steer it beyond Sanchez. Good ball from Tielemans, but Dunk getting caught out. Daka, that is a great finish. And it's all square again at the Amex, back to where we started. 4 goals in the opening 33 minutes. And it's been a very eventful half indeed, as Veltman hits Barnes. It's collected by Daka. Tielemans in field. Maddison sweeping forward. Can he get the ball through? It falls for Barnes, and Sanchez with a smart stop. Maddison trying to force it through, slightly fortuitously came to Barnes, straight down the throat of Sanchez. Comfortable save in the end. Veltman lifts it into Welbeck. Welbeck nods it down for Gross. Gross, that's clever. Mwepu, wide to Trossard. Trossard to the back post. Marches up and past the post. He couldn't get a lot on the header, but he's really threatening, drifting in from that right flank. Dunk. He'll still be frustrated at himself for just missing that interception that floated through to Daka as Webster goes all the way through, or threatens to, and he was brought down and wins a free kick in a dangerous position. Yuri Tielemans, the culprit. Gross ends this one up, arcs it in. There was an acrobatic attempt and it comes out to McAllister. Wow! How about that from Alexis McAllister? A sublime finish. Fell to him on the edge and he lashed it in. Just steadied himself. Look at that. A moment of magic. Although they are checking for a possible offside here. That would be a cruel blow. This is really controversial because the referee, Tony Harrington, is going across to have a look. So it was Mwepu in the offside position initially. He tries to touch the ball. That's what the referee's having a look at. And the goal does not stand. A wry smile from McAllister. There's a good ball for Trossard. Trossard sweeps it to Mwepu. Big chance this. Mwepu tries to force it in at the near post. Through he went. He tried to just smash it in at the near post beyond Ward, who stood up really well and repelled it. Gross. He'll still get there and he'll hook it across. March was arriving. Veltman battling Daka. Great work from Veltman. McAllister, Gross, and Trossard could be in. Trossard, brilliant finish, no flag. Trossard restores Albion's lead. Brilliant move again. Great work from McAllister, checks complete, this will stand. Great finish from Trossard, his second of the season, Albion's third of the game, and finally, the lead is restored at the Amex. And Ndidi makes a bit of movement, doesn't get it. Trossard, what a ball that is. Welbeck takes over. Welbeck, he's still got it. Gross with the run. He threads it for Gross. Maddison catches him. Gross still has it. Great work from Gross. Slides it to March. March! Oh, tip wide. Oh, could have been 4, perhaps should have been 4. Gross, what a ball. Gross playing it down the line to Trossard. What skill, Ndidi is there with him. Trossard takes over, it's got to be a penalty. It is! Brilliant from Trossard. He celebrates it as if it's a goal. And why not? That was mesmerising from Trossard, absolutely mesmerising. Clear penalty, clear trip, and maybe now Alexis McAllister will get his goal. Let's hope so. The Amex holds its breath as McAllister steps up. McAllister, he has his goal. Albion have their 4th and a 2-goal advantage. Never in doubt again. Ward went early, guessed wrong, and McAllister, simple as you like. And Mwepu through the legs. Everything that the Albion are doing is coming off it. Now Gross. Gross lines one up and Ward beats it away at the expense of another Albion corner. Great run here, Welbeck taken down by Amati. McAllister lines it up. Oh yes! McAllister with the icing on the cake. Perfect. McAllister will not be denied. He waited until almost the final kick of the game to produce this. That is quite the free kick. Extraordinary from McAllister. They're showing it again on the big screens. It's being cheered every time. And that shows Graham Potter celebrate a 5-star performance from his team and another home win. Albion 5, Leicester 2. Everyone, bar the Leicester fans, going home extremely happy from the Amex tonight.